We still, we still. Cause I already knew. Let me go, cause as y'all see, I'm in the car. I'm in the car driving. Um, I'm actually in Memphis at the Ed Murphy's Classic. Ed Murphy's Classic track meet. So I actually missed Noah's race due to the fact that I was eating some barbecue. All right, I was watching it, and then let me attack that part right there first. The fact that I didn't even watch the race lets you know how impressive I was going to be. Period. Because I don't know. I don't know. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling that the race was not going to be a impressive race by my standards. Okay. We all have different standards of what we like for excitement to be and stuff like that when it comes to races. That's why I appreciate y'all. Y'all come to my page and you come to all of this stuff. Whenever I tweet, so I appreciate that. That's why I'm here because I don't feel like tweeting what I got to say per usual. Okay, so I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. I don't really care about that race that I just saw because it looked like trash. All right, I'm calling it what it is. Whatever. I think I do. It looked like trash, meaning 1988 is not impressive, ladies and gentlemen. When you have, when I mean trash, I'm talking about trash. I don't give a damn about the end to the headwind and both. I love you, but I'm just calling what it is. When you have a Tebogo, and I'm talking about both of them. I'm not just talking about Noah. I'm talking about Noah and Tebogo. I will get on to Tebogo later, but when you have the two of them in a race, and they both look the way they look coming home, I don't give a damn about no season opener. This ain't no season opener. And the reason why we don't get to say the season opener because it's July. It's July. Season been open. Did nobody tell him to wait this damn long to run, all right? So we not going to go with no season opener, no hell. If this was April, season opener. If this was May, season opener. If this was June, we still stretching season opener. July, ain't no damn season opener. The season been open. You just ain't opened up yet, okay? So, which means you've had just as much time to be ready in July to run fast. So we'll give it the injury. Maybe the injury that he sustained was a little more than we want to talk about, okay? But we're not going to not talk about the fact that 1988 is not impressive. Now, I know a lot of y'all thirsty track fans and Noah fans are going to take that and make it be holy gospel. But when you have a man that is ran 19-2, 19-2, okay, is his PR. You have another guy, Tebogo, who's ran what, 19-3, 19-4? And we coming through the line at 1988 and shit. I'm not impressed by that. Again, here's what y'all do at track and field. Anything that happens when somebody crosses the line, y'all are excited about. What that 1988 is equivalent to seeing somebody like, give me somebody good in. I gotta go to another sport because track people are stupid. Let me go to another sport. Okay, so if you take somebody like the Atlanta Braves pitcher, right? Right now he averages roughly 7 to 9 strikeouts per game. You know, because I actually watch baseball. Him throwing 3 strikeouts is not impressive. It's not impressive. Nobody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, look at that game! That was an impressive game, man." He threw 3 strikeouts, but you're capable of doing 7 to 9. I ain't impressive to me. You're capable of running 19-4s, 19-5s. Y'all have ran 19-2, 19-3. You're not going to impress me with 19-8. That's just not going to impress me. I'm sorry. It's just not. You're not going to impress me with 19-8 in July either. You're just not. You're just not. You're not. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be impressed. That's the first thing. Now, I gave Noah 19-8. Okay? You don't believe me. You don't believe me? Go to my Instagram. I put the whole message up between me and other coaches. I gave him 19-8 mid because that's where he should be at. But I expected Tebogo to go way faster than what he did. I expected Noah to actually get second. I expected Tebogo to win, though. I expected Tebogo to win with 19-7. Why? Because Tebogo's in 19-7 shape right now. He should have dropped 1970. Now, granted, Tebogo did just leave Prefontaine last weekend and then fly all the way across the world to Monaco. Now, that flight from Oregon to Monaco is a treacherously long flight because you got to keep in mind just to go from Eugene to Miami, that's damn near 5 hours. So you add that on. So Tebogo could have possibly been a little jet. Hold on, somebody trying to call me. He could have possibly been a little jet lagged. He could have possibly not been ready to run. But that ain't got nothing to do. That's nothing to do with Noah though. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make this happen. Yep. Oh, that has nothing to do with Noah though. And what I mean by nothing to do with Noah is 1980 is 1980. Literally, 1980 is 1980. 88. Yeah. 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 And then just to me, it looked like a hard 19.8 from Noah and a tired 19.9 from Tebogo. Like it didn't look again, I'm just doing what I always do. First of all, I knew it wasn't gonna be about shit. That's why I ain't even watch it. I was eating barbecue. So I had to go back and watch it on what somebody had they tagged me on Twitter. Soon as I watched it, when I watched them come down the straightaway, I was like, no wonder I wasn't gonna watch it. What the hell is this shit? What the hell is this shit? What I mean, what the hell is this shit is what the hell is this shit that we're watching? We are weeks away from the American trials. We are weeks away, well, 8 weeks away from the World Championships. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get excited about nothing I just saw in that damn 200 at all, whatsoever. Not in the slightest bit. Again, my standards are a tad bit higher than the track and field fan standards. You guys, some of y'all, you guys just like to see people run. You don't give a damn if it's two monkeys and an elephant. as long as them two monkeys and the elephant come across the finish line, y'all are excited, y'all are happy because most of y'all don't have no lives outside track and field. So you don't follow any other sports to understand that shit ain't exciting. But that's just nature of our sport. That's the nature of our sport. Now, the victory, if you want to call it that, okay, he won. He won 19-8. He he won 19-8 and beat Tebogo with 19-9. You could even look at Noah's face and see that he wasn't even. I saw that when he got done, he wasn't even excited about it. He was just kind of like, man, bland. Yeah, it is what it is. So the way that I'm talking it is the same way that y'all superhero looked at his face. In his face, he looked like he wasn't excited about that run. He looked like it was a boo-boo run to him. So me saying I'm not impressed is probably because he ain't impressed either. You didn't see him doing none of the no allowed antics. You didn't see him sticking the tongue out. You didn't see him jumping up and down when he got done. You literally looked at his face and he was just like, okay. So the fact that I'm not impressed, shit, it seemed like he wasn't impressed either. Shit. Hey, so I mean, like I say, y'all are just impressed if some of these athletes just put a spike on and cross the line. Because again, I hate to call y'all who y'all love, but it's just how track fans are. Y'all don't really, I'd say, drive the athletes to be better the way that I do. Because if they impress me, like I've said for the past 5 years, if you impress me, then guess what? You've done some. You've done some. Why? Because my bar for y'all is so high. My bar for no allows is so high to where, watch this right here. He ran 1988. If Let me see who ain't that fast right now. Watch this right here. If Trayvon Bromell had hopped in that race and ran 1988, guess what? I would be impressed as hell. I'd be through the roof like, oh man, y'all in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. Trayvon ran 19.8. Oh, y'all in trouble. because that's an impressive run for a Trayvon and Bromell. He's not a 19-8 guy. That would be an impressive run. Um, who else? Who else? If I could think of somebody like Oceans, Lamont. If Lamont come and run 1988, okay, shit, he getting himself back into shape. I'm impressed with that, baby. You starting to come back around now. I like it. Christian Coleman. Let Coleman drop 88. Oh my God. I might be like, hey, he back. Noah Lyles dropping 88 don't mean shit. I hate to be the one to tell y'all that and ruin all of y'all happiness, but Noah running 1988 in Monaco don't mean shit. That dude's a 19-2 runner. He's a 19-3, 19-4, 19-5 runner. You running 19-8 means you're done. That's what 19-8 for Noah Lyles means. Y'all don't want to accept that. 19-8 for Noah Lyles means your glory days are behind you. Why? I've ran 19-2. I've ran 19-3. I've ran fours, fives. That was my range. I was a 19-5 guy. Now I'm 19-8. You're not going to go from 19-8 to 19-2 in 8 weeks. You're not going to do that, first of all. You're not. You're not. You're not going to go from that 19-8, drop all the way down to 19-4, 19-5. You're not going to happen. The best he got in him right now is 19-6. Okay, so if 19-6 is the best Noah Lyles got in him, I can be impressed by a 19-6 and a gold medal. I can be impressed by that because another gold medal. I can even be impressed by a 19-6 because at least for where you're at now, 19-6 is still good. I'm not going to be impressed by a 19-8. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Y'all call it what you want to. I can't even really see comments. I'm just talking like, call it what you want to. I ain't impressed. Whoop and damn. Whoop and damn. I am, but now watch this right here though. I'm going to give Tebogo some grace because of that flight. But I'm very disappointed in Tebogo. 19-9? Come on, man. It's almost like you gave up and just laid down to Noah because he was racing you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, Tebogo. Like, what you doing? Like, I get it now. I get it because y'all do it every year. You know, you did it last year. The same thing. Now, keep in mind, the same thing Tebogo did last year. Same thing Tebogo did last year. He lost to him right before they got there. And then when he got there, Tebogo blew the doors off of him. So maybe it's just Tebogo's little tactic he like to do with Noah to where he like to let him think he gonna win and then because he did the same shit to him last year. Right before they got to the games or whatever. So, but my whole take on that race, take that shit, throw it in the trash. Like, I mean, we're talking about the same Monaco that folks done ran 19-5s and 6s and 7s at. And you want me to get excited about a Noah Lyles returning with a 1988? You mean to tell me we've been waiting all this damn time, all this time to see you open and you give us a 19-8? That ain't worth waiting for. You could have gave us that shit way back in fucking June sometime or May. Like, that ain't worth. That's what we was waiting for? That's what we was waiting for. 19 TV PhD, I did see your comment. I don't give a damn if it's into a headwind. Guess what? Go back and look at majority of the track races from Monaco. They always had wins. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? There's always a headwind. There's nothing different. This is not a new stadium. This is not no new build. Go back and look at all the previous races. So again, y'all are trying to make it be impressive. It's not impressive. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not. Damn. It's like y'all are so thirsty like thoughts. That's why I'm going to call y'all track thoughts. Y'all are so thirsty for people just to run and do shit to where it's like you'll take anything. That race ain't impressive. And I'm not going to be the one to sit here and jump on that bandwagon with none of y'all crazy folks and saying that shit like, oh man, that was a good race. No, hell it wasn't. I'm going to tell the truth. It was not a good race. It was a horrible race. It was a horrible race by both of them. Point blank, period. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. I tell them to their face like I tell their coaches and everybody else. It was a horrible race. Period. Point blank. Can they both run better? They both certainly can run better. So because they both can run better, why the fuck am I gonna be impressed over what they just gave me? That's like me as a coach talking like, I don't give a damn that you won. I don't give a damn about that. You didn't even hit none of the stuff we worked on in practice. You didn't even come close to the metrics that we've been doing. You didn't do no. Damn what all them crazy ass fans is telling you congratulations. You ain't did shit we been working on. That's how I come at it. Like, no, I can't be impressed by that right there. It's not possible because I know they're both better than that. Period. Point blank. Point blank. 88, 9, 9 got second place. Shit, I might well spike up again. Hell, these type of numbers, I might goddamn get back out here, try my luck again. This is how they gonna be doing. I ain't scared of no 88s and no 9s. You know, when they started dropping them 19.5s and 19.6s, I was like, oh man, it's time for me to retire now, baby. They don't went crazy. 88? Nothing, man, I might come back. Shit, I ain't. Because if you won with 88, he got second with 99. Shit, 20 point got some money. Shit, I might well. See, if I can't spike up, get fifth or sixth then. 20 point, I had to get paid. I ain't even looked at the results. But shit, if 1988 won and 1999 got second, I'm pretty sure I can drop by 2030, 2040. I'm sure there was. Somebody tell me, because I'm at a stoplight now. Somebody tell me what was the next times behind them two. Like, what got third? 20 point had to get third. So again, y'all want me to be impressed by a race to where it seems like 20 point probably got paid. Do we need to go back and look at the NCAA collegiate 200 meter to put it into perspective on why I'm not impressed? like, do we need to go pull them numbers back up just so y'all can understand? And that's what we waited for. We waited all this time, literally all this time, to see that. I'm kind of upset. If you can't tell, I'm kind of upset. Like, goddamn, y'all. Y'all supposed to give us something a little better than that, baby. Like, come on, we trying to save track and field. You got Tyreek out here saying that y'all, hey, come on, man. We got all these folks talking about us and shit like that. And then when you finally get a chance to do something, this what you give? 19.8? Man, oh my God. Tyreek probably somewhere like, I'm about to run in 200 again. I would be. Hell, I did. I just said I'd do it again. Shit. That's it. That's it. The state of sprinting, where it's at right now, is just ugh. And I'm being honest. I'm gonna say it. The state of sprinting right now is ugh. I'm gonna need USADA to back out. I'm gonna need water to back out. I'm gonna need the IAAF. I'm gonna need all these folks to get out the damn way because I need y'all to stop testing these folks so hard. I need y'all to stop goddamn on doing these blood tests, all this extra shit because now these folks ain't taking their stuff no more. And it's reflecting on these clock times. How in the hell we running eights and shit in Monaco when I was running, it was sixes and sevens winnings? Damn, bring the drugs back, baby. Or I ain't gonna say bring the drugs back. I'm just saying lighten up on some of this testing because I can't be like the regular folk, man. I ain't that impressed. But that's just my take on that 200, man. This really ain't been an impressive season for me at all. I take that back, take that back, take that back, take that back. I take that back, I take that back, I take that back. I've seen some glimpse of some impressing things. Like, what's his name when he came to Prefontaine the other day? What was his name? Who that? Locker MB Locker Open. Look here. MB, who this is? MB Locker Open. This ain't flow track. I can see comments now. This ain't flow track. MB Lock Raven. Put up one mobile in or whatever it is and watch. You won't be able to put up another one. Try it. Go ahead, because I just seen it. Go ahead. Try it. Try it. Do it one more time. 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 Just put the violin or the cello up one more time. Okay, now go back to what I was saying. Now, like I was saying, and shitty boo boo. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. It was just shit. By both athletes, by both standards, I think that they both. Well, I had pinned Noah at 1988. I mean, at 85 actually. That's why I had gave him. I was like, he gonna run by 1988 mid. That's literally what I take somebody else, and I just put my 20. He gonna run 1988 mid. Um, I really expected Tebogo to go at least 19-7. But as my brother James did allude to, we did forget that Tebogo was just over there in what he was just over there Prefontaine. We did forget that. We did forget that he was over there Prefontaine. Then he hopped in this race. Jet lag is real, which kind of makes you wonder how other people was doing that shit and they was running in Eugene and then dropping a time, then hopping on the plane and going somewhere else, dropping a time, and then going. It kind of when you see people like Tebogo, it kind of make you wonder and question a whole lot of shit we've seen in the past because it's like, well, technically, that's how Tebogo should have looked after Prefontaine and flying halfway across the world. That's how Noah should look coming off of an injury. True Noah Lyles does not look like that. That's what I think y'all are not understanding. That's why I'm not impressed. I can't. I don't. I'm not from a generation in track and field or a generation period of participation trophies. I don't give a damn if you did participate, because that is a participation trophy that y'all giving him. Oh, congratulations, you won. Bruh, you won 19-8. You're a 19-2 runner. We got to get back to the lab. It's some shit you got to do right. It's some shit you ain't doing right. Oh, look at Noah. He got a victory. Man, that's a participation trophy. That nigga beat up on the field of nobody except with Tebogo, and Tebogo didn't even show up. You got to blow that field away, baby. You got to at least give me 19-6. At least give me 19-6. Why you got to give me 19-6? Because you're fresh. It's July. You haven't raced. You haven't ran. I'm expecting that clock to say 19-7, but I know it's not, so I'm going to give you 19-8. And that's what he ran. He ran 19-8. Now watch this right here. Had Tebogo won, this would be a different conversation. Why? Because now the 19-8, now y'all would agree with what the fuck I'm saying. If Tebogo had done his thing and really ran 19-7 or something like that and won, that 19-8 wouldn't be that impressive no more. It's only impressive because Noah won. And y'all are thirsty for Noah to do something. That's just the best way I can put it. That's business on the damn altar. That's just the best way I can put it. So at the end of the day, I can't see y'all comments no more coming back driving. At the end of the day, I was not impressed by that 200-meter dash at all whatsoever. I just wasn't. I wasn't at all. That's just that. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell y'all. What else y'all want me to say? Oh, he thought I was kidding. Hold on. Oh, he thought I was playing. He must don't know. Hold on. Ban user and delete. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I give $100 if y'all see. I give $100 because now I'm take off stage. I give y'all $100 to the first person that can see him in them comments again and repost it. That's the beauty of running my own shit. I keep telling y'all, this ain't flow track. This ain't none of them other stuff where y'all control in the comments and feel like this is what they say. This ain't no democracy. this ain't no democracy. This is race. And I think some of y'all are new. I think some of y'all are new. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and explain it again. Okay, this is raised take. Okay, not track take, not track and field take, not fan take, not discus take, or field take. It's called raised take. So Ray makes the rules. It's just that simple. And if Ray feels that you're trolling, then guess what? Yeah, you will be blocked, you will be deleted, you will be banned. Why? Because I don't care. I don't. What have I said since the beginning? I don't do this for the subscriptions or the. I don't do it for the subscriptions. I don't do it for the likes, nothing like that. I do it because I like to talk my shit. So therefore, if that is being disrupted or interrupted, then guess what I will politely do? It's like class. You will be Spend it indefinitely though. I don't do comebacks. No, no take backs for me. No take back. So but like I was saying, hey, you just open it up. Going through. Like I was saying, I think the next showcasing when they both run again, I think the next showing would be better. But Noah, even on his face, Noah did not look like Noah. He didn't. He didn't look like himself. He didn't look like he was as confident as he usually is. He didn't look like he was as strong as he usually is. Um, None of that. He just looked like. Did I turn the wrong street? No, that's it. He just looked like he went to go race and see what he got, see what he had, and just turned out to be a W. Nice payday, nice payday. But for me, that's all you get. You get a W, you get a W and a nice payday. Yeah. You ain't got no money. It's a real good deal too. You ain't got no money. It's a pretty good deal. You know, W and a payday. Ooh, Lord. Just up in the trunk. All right, y'all. I just made it to my destination in Memphis. Okay. I appreciate y'all for riding along with me. I missed a turn or two trying to get here, trying to talk to y'all, and um drive at the exact same time. Like I said, I'm up here in Memphis, kicking it per usual, doing what I do, doing what it is I do. All right, now I can read y'all comments for like 2 minutes before I go in here and see what y'all got to say. See what y'all got to say. See, hold on, how I do that? How I do that? I don't want to block you. I just want to show it. Yeah. See, somebody gets it. Okay? Somebody gets exactly what the hell I've been trying to explain. Thank you. I got my glasses on, but I saw it. Raquel Carter. 1988 is kind of slow for Noah. He's capable of running faster. Exactly. Thank you. That's why I'm not impressed. Right there. That part. More than capable of running faster. That's it. That's all. So if he's more than capable of running faster, I have every right to not be impressed. It's like if I know you can do better, if I know you can go faster, if I know you can run better, then I'm not gonna be impressed with you just giving me anything at all. And Noah shouldn't be impressed. Well, I'm gonna say it like this here, okay? I know Noah more than likely is not impressed. Lance is not impressed. I'm pretty sure both of them are back at the hotel or whatever. Like, okay, we just glad that we got through that run with no injuries. That's it. That's what that run was. That run was a thank God we was able to make it through the run healthy. Whatever the injury was that he was sustaining, whatever it was that was bothering him, thank God that we were able to come and compete and it did not affect him. Hold on, y'all, give me water. That's what it looked like. And I'm pretty sure that's what both of them back there are saying at the hotel. Like, okay, well, shit. There was a test run. Okay. A test run meaning we probably ain't gonna go fast. Why we ain't gonna go fast? Because we ain't been practicing. Why we ain't been practicing? Because I've been hurt. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's a success win to them and they not impressed. Because I know Noah. I know Noah. I know Coach Lance. I know neither of them are happy with no damn 1988. They are happy that Noah survived the race. I can promise you. I know them people and how they think. They are happy that he survived the race. That's it. And I'm willing to bet I ain't heard not now interview no nothing with Noah, but I'm willing to bet at some point in time that saying is going to come up and going to come out. We just wanted to make sure that we executed the race and we walked away with no injuries. Now, he probably ain't gonna word it like that, but I'm pretty sure in some post race somewhere he gonna say something to those lines because that's what you just saw. You didn't just see Noah Lyles running because, and now I'm gonna get on y'all real fast because y'all think I be being disrespectful to Noah. Y'all really be being disrespectful to Noah, knowing good and damn well a 19.8 for Noah Lyles, that ain't nothing to be excited about. Nothing at all. And y'all being disrespectful by accepting it. By y'all saying, okay, good run. That's participation trophy. Y'all supposed to be in his ass. No did it with baby oil, no none of that shit. But y'all supposed to be in like, bro, you got to get that shit together. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough, baby. Hell no. That ain't good enough. Again, if it was Trayvon, congratulations, baby. That's 19.8, man. We hitting it. For Noah Lyles, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. That's just standards of competition. Okay? That's like SGA. Shot gives that example, right? MVP, right? Averaged, averaged 30 something points a night. That's him coming out and scoring 15 points, and then everybody like, good game. No, it was not a good game, SGA. It was a horrible game, baby. You scored 15 points. Now, I know y'all got the W. Yeah, OKC got the win, but my you scored 15 points, bro. What's wrong with you? That's what that's equivalent to. 19.8? Bro, what you doing? What you doing? You better than that. But again, that's how I look at it. That's how a lot of people look at it. So I'm telling y'all, there ain't nothing to be impressed about. There ain't nothing to be all jumping up and down about. Man, he was okay. Well, that was cute. I want to jump up and down when he jump up and down. You see what I just said? I'm gonna jump up and down when he jump up and down. He ain't even jumping up and down and getting excited. So why the hell should I get excited over it when you not? Give me something better. Now, Tebogo. Now, I think Tebogo didn't. Yeah, Tebogo gave up. I was about to say it, but nah, Tebogo gave up. At least from the clip that I seen, at least from the little clip that I seen, Tebogo kind of gave up. I ain't gonna let him out the hook. I ain't gonna let him out the hook. They were neck and neck, and then he just kind of stopped fighting. It's like he just laid it down and let know what happened. He just gave up. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat it like shit. Like I ain't gonna. Now I will say this. I will say the travel definitely affected Tebogo. I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't, but did it affect him enough to where he lost? No, he still could have made a competitive race. Could he have ran Noah to the line and they both went 88 or 81? Like, yeah, he could have. He literally could have. Did he give up? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it did. Yeah, Tebogo gave up. Now I'm not trying to say that that's why Noah won. I ain't trying to say that at all. I'm not trying to say Noah won because Tebogo gave up. I'm simply calling it out. Tebogo gave up. He got to stop doing that shit because he did that before. It's not the first time that he's done that. Now, let me make sure I say it right. I take that back. There's not a lot wrong with him doing that because in his mind, he may be saying, don't none of this shit matter till we get to World Championship. So you can take this little petty shit. That could be what Tebogo be saying. Me personally, I just don't believe in losing at all. I don't give a damn. We going street pole to street pole and it's two ushers and none outside. I got to win, baby. I don't give a damn if it's nobody out there and it's me and you and your mama and she filming. I got to win. I'm not giving up for shit. But maybe that's Tebogo style. Maybe Tebogo just like to goddamn run and then all of a sudden, shit just like, all right, well, you can have it or whatever. Me personally, I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but that's just what it looked like to me. It looked like he just gave up and didn't want, gave up and didn't want to fight no more. I don't know. I don't have the answer to that one. I don't have the answer to that one. I don't have the answer to that one. I don't have an answer to that one. But what I can say, or What we can say about Tebogo is when it has mattered at the World Championships, Tebogo has showed up. He has showed up. He has showed up. Yeah, he has done that. So I don't know. What about hold on. Maybe y'all bored. So I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this up. So we're gonna have a moment. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I'm being honest, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? That shit is corny as hell that y'all are doing. Okay? I'll make sure I call it out. That shit corny as hell. Like, what the fuck is this violin, goddamn cello shit? Like what? Something wrong with y'all. That's all I can say. So I ain't gonna block you vibrating higher because I didn't really know the other dude. Okay, I know you, and I had to check. And that was MB. MB cool. I forgot I like him, and I've seen you a couple times. But y'all gotta explain to me why the fuck y'all keep putting this damn violin cello shit up. Because to me that's what when I was in the military, we used to say you playing the tiniest violin. Okay, somebody want to hear that shit. All right. So I need to know what, because I'm an old man again. I'm 40 something years old. I don't, y'all got to make me understand what this goddamn shit is that y'all keep putting up. Like, cause first of all, first and foremost, let me say it like this here. I don't make a goddamn dollar off of Noah. I don't make a goddamn dollar off of Tebogo. I don't make a dollar off of none of these folks in track and field. So for me to give anybody excuses or shit like that, I don't get paid to do that shit. Literally. I don't. I don't. So for y'all to want to say I'm making excuses for somebody I don't give two shits about it because all I do is I talk. That's why it's called raise take. That's why it's called raise take because Ray's giving y'all his take on it. Okay, I ain't making no goddamn excuses for nobody. Don't need to. All right, I'm just calling it out. Here's the problem that I think I might have to say then. Maybe it's really that y'all ain't never heard nobody just talk how they want to fucking talk. I think that's the thing in track and field. Like, y'all ain't never heard nobody just say what's really on their chest and on their mind. So if I do that, now I'm making excuses for who? Wait, matter of fact, who the fuck am I making excuses for? That's a better question. Because now y'all got me lost. Am I making excuses for Tebogo? Or am I making... now y'all got me lost. Now y'all got me lost. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all got me lost now. I don't know. Now if that's what y'all are saying is the excuses, who the hell am I making excuses for? Y'all puzzle me. Y'all puzzle me a lot. How do I take that down? Okay. Yeah, y'all puzzle me a lot. A lot. I'm not even talking about a little bit. I'm talking about a lot. A lot. I really be at home talking to my daughter, telling my friends, I'd be like, y'all watch right here take. They were like, yeah, of course we did. I'd be like, what do these folks be talking about? I'd be so serious. I'd be like, man, these folks, they be in the comments like, if they do they really they be serious? Like this what they be doing? And my folks be like, yeah, that's what people do now. Like they be in the comments and everything. I'm like, for real? Yeah, I don't do that shit. That's why again, I guess it's new to me because I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. Mm. What do you say? Loud showing up in any race unannounced will throw anyone off. The mere pressure he exudes from being in a race is second to boat in these days. You'll put what now? You'll pull a Gatling boat in these days. You'll pull a Gatling. Hmm. But 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 he wasn't. It wasn't unannounced though. Like everybody, Tebogo and everybody knew he was running. So I don't know what you mean by that. Well, hold on, let me show it. Um, Let me show it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you meant by that. I don't know what you meant by that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Um, my barbecue. But anyway, I'm done. That's all I got to say. I had him at 10. I'm at 10. Well, I had him at 19.8. I was going to be more impressed with the run if Tebogo had ran 19.7 or 6, But 1988 and 1999, I'm just not impressed, y'all. And that's just what it is. All right. I'll see y'all later.